there comes a point where you have to get out of your own way. It's hard. It doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. Just jump in. Sometimes you have to just jump in. Sometimes the thing that you have been hesitating on doing, the thing that's been in the back of your mind the longest, that you keep putting off because you think it's not for you, or it's for someone younger, or someone smarter, or someone stronger, or it's someone that looks better on camera. These are all things that I've dealt with, even in my own way of thinking. And I'm no guru. I'm just here to share with you what finally got me up and what finally got me in front of the camera. When I think there's a point in time when you feel like you're getting in your own way, for lack of a better way to put it. Nothing is physically holding you back. I've got the technology. I've got the lessons learned in life. I've got the things that I want to share. And I've got all of the material things that I need in order to do the task. And when you find that the only thing that's stopping you is you, is you getting up the courage or making the time or setting up the space and just doing the thing, whether it's this or starting a business or even relocating. And I think I'm learning that right now in this time. I've also learned how to be more patient with myself. Sometimes the time that it takes to do something now is not the same time that it took to do the same thing maybe 10, 15 years ago. But I'm learning how to pace and how to be intentional about the decisions that I make and how to move strategically and invest time in spending more time relaxing, breathing, preparing for the next transition, not just jumping into it, because we live in a fast-paced time where the more you do, the better it looks for you. The more you multitask, the more you almost nearly reach your wits' end and hit burnout at the end of the week. That mindset is almost applauded, at least here in America. It's a very fast-paced, motivated, driven place, and you can feel it in everything that transpires. Things don't stay the same very long here. They change, they advance, and they evolve. And I think the expectation that we can feel is that we're supposed to always change and we're supposed to always evolve, and that's true. We are. But it's at what pace and at what cost? And I'm finding that the cost now is greater than the cost was at, you know, other ages or at other times. So I've learned to take better care of myself, and when I need to take better care of myself, when I need to just slow down and do that, I will do that. And cooking or baking or just making a cup of tea and sitting back and breathing for 15 minutes really helps me transition into the next thing when time and life affords it. Peace shouldn't have to be the thing that you get once you break down and once your body can't take anymore. It shouldn't come at your body stopping because you didn't know when to stop it. And believe me, I have been extremely guilty of that. But this is a new time and this is a new pace. And whatever's for you that's coming up next, you have to be ready and prepared for it. We do. And in order to do that, we do things intentionally and in a way that's going to help preserve us and keep us for that next phase that's coming. It also helps bring clarity of mind. When we're always hustling from one thing into the next, it's very easy to lose sight of peace and patience and the things that are in our right now realm. Staying present, staying in the moment, it's one of the best things that you can do for your nervous system and for the people around you. I've noticed that. And It really does help you level, keep things on a level.